Did you recently feel a dip in motivation or a lack of energy in doing something that is actually really important? In past few weeks, I've been feeling like that. Like I'm in a rut or a funk or a depressive episode, whatever you want to call it. I was feeling so much emotionally drained that doing the most important thing which I have to do, like on a daily basis, I was feeling like doing those things were a big task, a difficult task, and I was really not feeling like it. And I was really feeling that I don't want to do it. I was feeling so much emotionally drained that even the most important thing which I had to do for my survival seemed like a really difficult task for me.
I would drive to Neptune just to love you more.
Hi, this is Yutika Sana and you're watching my channel. Welcome to today's video. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to get out of a rut or a funk or a depressive episode, whatever you want to call it. By the way, I had made a video, actually not a video, it was a vlog, a day in my life vlog, and I had talked about the mental health stuff on that video. And you guys might find it very helpful. So I'm gonna link that video on the description below. You can watch that, as well as I'm gonna link here where the I button is. I'm gonna link it there and you can watch it and you might find it helpful. You will find it helpful. So please watch it. Okay, so those who had to go and watch that video have gone, and those who have stayed, okay, stay tuned and I'm gonna give you the solutions by which you can get out of this rut. By the way, let's first address that. What is a rut? One day you're feeling very motivated and you get out of the bed and you feel, I'm gonna conquer this world. I'm gonna do every stuff, every work which I'll do in the office or which I have to do in my 9 to 5 job, or even the fellow YouTubers who are watching. I will make the new video which will blow up the internet, and I'm gonna put a lot of effort in it, but the next day you're feeling so much demotivated. You feel a lot of dip in your motivation and you just don't feel like it. You feel just to stay in your bed and watch Netflix and or just scroll down the social media. You're just not feeling like doing important stuff because you feel like you're so much emotionally drained. This is called a rut or a funk. And this lack of motivation starts reflecting in your day-to-day activities, in your day-to-day life, which is not okay. How can it be? Everybody has to be at the top of their game. Not everybody stays at the top of their game like every single day. But when you have been feeling like this way since 1 week or so, it is counterproductive. It's not good. Because my friend, you have to do the work. If you're doing the 9 to 5 job or you are doing freelance work, any stuff, you're a student, you have to study, you have to be productive. If you are not productive for like 1 week, it is a problem which can eventually become a big issue. You used to complete all your work in time, but now you just can't do it. You don't feel like to do those stuff, even if those stuffs are important. You used to hit the gym like every single day, but now because you feel like you're in a rut, you decide to skip the gym. But what happens is that you end up skipping the gym like for the whole week. Now this is a problem. You start gaining the weight back again, which you had lost with a lot of effort. And the question is how? Well, you have started eating a lot of junk and sweets to calm yourself, to calm your anxiety. This is the reason you have started gaining the weight back. So the question in your mind must be that, okay, Yutika, we have heard enough. We know that what feelings we're having. We know what is rut now. Now give the damn solution. We are here for the solution. Give us the solution. Well, the solution is not clear cut. You can't deal with this issue in one single day. It takes time. It is what it is. This is a long period of self-sabotage which you have performed from a long time, and it won't go away in one single day. This is a very common psychological issue, and while I'm at it, disclaimer, I'm not a doctor. I'm just a girl who herself feels these kind of stuff and I deal with them, and this is the video which I'm making to tell you all that what stuff I do to deal with this situation. This video is just made to share my own personal experience, my own hacks which I do, by which I deal with this situation, how I pull myself out from a rut and bounce back with a bang. Watch the full video. First, understand your feelings and accept them. How can you understand your feeling? By journaling. Journaling is a very useful practice, and it can really help you to go more within and understand your feelings. What you can do is just take any kind of diary, even a notebook will do, open it and start writing. You can scribble as well. There is no right thing or wrong thing here. You just write however you want to write. Don't care about handwriting. You can even scribble over there. Don't care about the handwriting here. So you can also scribble. And what you have to write first, what is the feeling that you are feeling? Is it the right grammar? I don't know. You understand what I'm saying. What is the feeling that you're feeling right now? What emotions is going on in you? Write it down. Second, the origin of that feeling. From where this feeling is coming from. The source of it. Write it in your journal. Third, the triggers of your feeling. What stuff is triggering you? You're feeling sad. Sad is an emotion. Being sad is a feeling. You're feeling sad. You're feeling upset. Or you're feeling angry. You're feeling anxious. What has triggered that feeling? Write it in your journal. You have written what is the feeling that you're feeling. You have written the origin of your feeling, that is the source of your feeling. Now you have written the triggers of your feeling. And now what you have to do is to write, now what is the solution that I can do to get away with that feeling? Because it is a negative emotion. I'm feeling okay. But what is the solution now? What can I do about it? Write it in that journal. Now you have got all the information about the feeling that you're feeling. You've got all the information, you have got all the data. Now what you have to do is to accept that feeling. How can you accept that? Sit with it and just repeat this affirmation that it's okay to feel whatever I'm feeling. It's okay, it's valid. Whatever I'm feeling, it is okay. Whatever I'm feeling, it is valid. I am a human being. I am a living creature and living creatures feel. Emotions is related to living creatures. Living creatures feel. The non-living creatures do not feel anything. This mic doesn't feel anything. It is a non-living creature. It is non-living thing. But we are living creatures. So living creatures feel, and because I'm feeling, it is a good thing. Means everything is good with my body. Because I'm feeling, everything is good with me. Thank God that I'm feeling. I know that what I'm feeling. It's not that I don't know. And thank God for that. Give the gratitude for it to the universe. I thank God, universe, that I'm feeling. I know that I'm feeling this thing. And because I know that I'm feeling this thing, I know that what I can do about it. You just wrote all the data. You have all the information about it. So you now just have to do is to accept it. Accept that feeling. Second, take a break, go on a vacation, do any kind of fun activity, go somewhere fun. Now you might be thinking that, Yutika, we are here on this video, we're watching your video to stay productive. From last few weeks, we haven't been quite productive because we were in a rut. And now you're saying that again, take a break now and be unproductive? But dude, wait. Sometimes taking a break can literally help you. It might be the reason of your being in a rut might be because you have been exhausted. You have been feeling exhausted. Now, sometimes it helps. It just helps to take a break and just go with it. Just take a break. And when you go on a vacation, you have given yourself some time, and you will feel that you will get enough time for yourself to be with your own thoughts. How? Taking a break from your monotonous activities, from your monotonous routine, which you're doing like every single day, will help you reflect in your own thoughts, will help you reflect in your situation that you are in right now. And basically at the end, it will help you to get out of this rut, and it will help you to again bounce back with a bang. Act opposite with progressive overload. What is progressive overload? Well, those who are doing workout, they know that what progressive overload is. But those of you viewers who don't know what progressive overload is, let me tell you. Progressive overload is a method in strength training by which you gradually increase the stress. Progressive overload will help you in getting out of a funk. How? I said act opposite with progressive overload. What is act opposite have to do with progressive overload? Suppose you have to complete a book because it is part of the syllabus. You have to do it because you have to give the freaking exam. You're not emotionally well right now. So you are laying down in your bed and you're saying to yourself, I don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like reading the book. But here comes the act opposite. When you catch yourself saying that thing, say to yourself that, okay, I don't feel like doing it. Fine, I will do it. I'm not gonna read the whole chapter now of that book. I'm just gonna sit down, open the book and read just one page. And when you sit down and you just read one page, what happens is that you feel like, okay, just because I read one page, I might as well read the other page, the second page. And then what happens? You also read the third page. You might not complete the whole chapter at once. But what has happened? It is progressive overload. You have gradually increased the stress. And this is how you will get out of your funk. Gradually increase the stress and act opposite to whatever you are feeling. Social media is an incredible platform where people usually put happy sides of their life. And this can be a source of trigger for some people. Suppose a person is sad and that person is scrolling through the Insta and he or she sees that their friend is going on vacation, enjoying their life, and suddenly he realizes that my life is not that fun and this friend is going on vacations and all, and then eventually they become even more sad. So social media can be triggering sometimes. So it is wise to quit the social media for at least some time. Hey, by the way, there is an awesome documentary on Netflix about this social media, and the name is, I don't exactly remember the name, but it's very awesome documentary and you must see that. The Social Dilemma. The Social Dilemma. You must watch it. It is very awesome and it has explained a lot of things about how these social media giants keep your attention in their particular platform, and due to their algorithm and all, like YouTube has their own algorithm, and to keep your attention intact, they won't let you go, they won't let you quit so easily. It can be a lot, it can be triggering sometimes, because and people are developing the FOMO, fear of missing out, and this is one of the reason why, because the algorithms have been created this way. So you can watch The Social Dilemma, which is on Netflix. It is awesome documentary. Trust me, watch it. So guys, this was the fourth point. The fifth, play any kind of outdoor sports or do any kind of physical activity. Playing a sport or doing any kind of physical activity like working out, going to the gym, these helps your body to release feel-good hormones, and it is called endorphins. Plus, other natural brain chemicals is also released in this process, which increases your sense of well-being. The sixth point, talk to other people. Guys, this point is very important. Talking to other people like your family, your friends, your spouse, your girlfriend, your boyfriend is very important. Not only about your work and all, not only all those stuff about your professional life, but also talking about your real feelings. This happens especially with the guys. Men generally do not share whatever they are feeling. Men generally do not share that. But sharing whatever you're feeling, sharing your feeling with other person really helps you to heal. You're feeling sad. Please share it with your partner, with your friend, with your family. Please share it. Whatever the feeling you are feeling right now, whatever the emotions you're feeling, please share it. Share it with other people. 7 point. Give yourself a me time and practice self-love. Guys, me time is very important. However, what is me time? You're always working, you're studying, or you're going on with your life, you are spending time with your family. All those things are good, but those things are not me time. Me time is when you give that particular hour, that particular time just for yourself, just for you. You are giving that time just to you. That is called me time. And in that me time which you are giving to yourself, you can do anything. You can also just sit and relax. You can watch Netflix. You can watch not only Netflix, you can take care of yourself. Like, just take a shower for 15 minutes, which you will normally do not do, because at that time you are giving that time to other things. But now you are giving yourself the me time. Now you have the time to take that shower which you wanted to take for like a long time. Maybe 10 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, even half an hour. You can do that. But don't stay long in the washroom, okay? It's not good for you. Okay, so whatever you want to do, which you consider as a self pamper, do it, because it is self love. You wanted to go to the salon, go to the salon. Treat yourself better. This is called self-love. 8th point. Think about how much you have already grown and how much far you have come. Growth has different meaning for everybody. It's quite individualistic. What the meaning of growth is for me, it might not be for you. And if you think about your journey till this day, you will realize that you have grown a lot. You have experienced a lot. You have come far, and it is worthy of being applauded. You should applaud yourself. You should give a pat on your back because you have grown so much. There is no person in this world who have not learned anything. Even a 10-year-old child has learned a lot in 10 years of his or her life. If you are in your 20s, if you are in your 30s, if you're in your 40s, whatever your age is, it doesn't matter, because I'm sure that you have learned something. You have literally grown a lot in these years. You have come so far. I'm telling you, if you just introspect in this, if you sit with this idea, if you sit with this thought and you introspect that, oh my God, this is my journey. If you sit with it, if you introspect your whole life, your whole journey till this day, I'm sure you will come across a lot of things which you have learned, and those things have helped you grow till this day. And listen, growth is not always financial. Growth is not only financial. Growth is also intellectual and spiritual. Remember, I'm telling it once again. Growth is not only financial. Growth is also intellectual and spiritual. So introspect. Think about your journey till this day. I'm sure you'll find a lot of things that you have learned and you have grown. a lot. The ninth point, practice meditation. Now, this is the rule which I swear by. Ever since I have been practicing meditation, my anxiety levels have reduced a lot. See, my anxiety is not completely diminished, but it has reduced a lot. It helps me always. It helps me whenever I'm feeling anxious or I'm in a lot of stress. I sit down and I meditate. I just close my eyes and I try to be just present in this moment. You know how the meditation helps in reducing the stress and anxiety? Because when you are meditating, you tend to not think about those stuff which are worrying you. If you are a beginner, I'm sure that even if you are meditating, a lot of those stuff will come to your head and you will not be able to meditate. But it's all about the practice. If you practice it for a long time, you will get used to it. For a beginner, it can be difficult, and especially if a person is very anxious and has a lot of stress, then obviously meditation can be difficult for them. If you have a lot of anxiety, meditation can be difficult for you. But practice is the key, man. Practice is the key. 10th, seek professional help. Depression varies and has different levels. However, if you think that you are in a rut or a funk and it's gonna go away by self-treatment, then of course you do it. But if your funk is not going away for a long, it's been there for a long time, then my friend, please seek a medical professional. For a long time in the world, not only in India, even in the West, depression and all the mental health related issues have been a taboo, and it has been heavily stigmatized, which is a problem, a big problem. And we as the new generation of the world, I won't say only of India, because the whole world's support is needed to destigmatize the mental health issues. Guys, you don't even think twice to go to the doctor when you have a physical ailment. Then why the freaking hell are you not seeking the medical help from a professional, from a doctor, when you have a mental ailment, you have a mental health issue? Why? Please, I literally request you, if you think that you can cure your funk by self-treatment and you and your funk goes away after some time, because it is normal, it is a common thing. Literally, there hasn't been even a single person in this world who hasn't experienced a funk. Normally people experience that for some time, but the problem comes when the funk stays and you still experience those symptoms for a long time. The problem comes after that, at that time. The problem comes at that time. So in that case, my friend, please seek a medical professional's help. So that was the video, guys. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button so that whenever I'll upload the next video, you get notified. And I would love to hear about your thoughts on this issue, because it is a big issue in the whole world. I'm not saying only for India. It is a big problem for the whole world, and I would love to hear your thoughts on this. So comment on the comment section below. I would love to hear about it. See you next time. Till then, I'm out.